Kyle Tucker signs to the Boston Red Sox. 6 years, $24 million a year. The Hunter Green trade for Tristan Casas, Cutter Coffee, and Reese McGuire. And on 40-man day, we were like, hey, Alvarado, we need a decision. Are you on the 40-man? And he said yes. Welcome back, boys. We are here at the start of year number 4. Again, somehow I accidentally did it again where I had the first game sim and I missed the footage. But we will go in quick sim Hunter Green's first start as a Red Sox against his former team. View budget. We have $20 million in budget entering this season. 4th ranked. We are first in contact, 17th power, 3rd pitching, 13th defense, 14th speed. Big difference versus last year where our defense was very low. So here we go. Game 2 of the season. AAA needs more pitchers. Why do they need more pitchers? I don't know why they need more pitchers. They shouldn't need more pitchers. Who did I... Oh, it's because they haven't been... Okay. Has been... Oh, Seth Martinez got claimed off waivers. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. Revoke the waivers. Man, that was unexpected. Fuck. Do we just try and send him down again? Or do we just send down Miguel Castro? Does he has options? Oh, fuck. I don't know if I want to do... You know what? We just got to send him down to AAA again. We got to risk it. Hopefully it works. So Hunter Green, first start against his former team. How will he do with his new squad? Let's go the alternate road here in Cincinnati. Hunter Green. Jarren Duran versus Bobby Miller. Duran, double. Yoshida, pop out. Austin Riley, strikeout. Devers, strikes out. Oh, Hunter Green on the mound. How does he do? Strikes out Crawford. Flies out Cavan Biggio. Now Tyler Stevenson grounds out. Kyle Tucker against Bobby Miller. Look at him in that nice Red Sox uni. Pop out. James Outman doubles. Luis Arias singles and a run scores. Marcelo Meyer flies out, and Christian Vasquez back in Boston gets a hit, but the runner's thrown out. Hunter Green versus Jake Fraley, fly out. Austin Meadows, who is now in Cincinnati, grounds out, and Tristan Casas against his former team now. How will he do? He strikes out. Jarren Duran singles. Are we going to... No, we're not going to steal. Yoshida doubles men on second and third for Austin Riley. Singles and 2-run scores for Devers. Strikes out Kyle Tucker. Hits into a double play. Now Hunter Green versus Alex Burleson. A double. Cam Collier pops out. Addison Barger strikes out. And Justin Crawford strikes out. James Outman strikes out. Luis Arias singles. Marcelo Meyer strikes out. And Christian Vasquez hits a double for Jarren Duran, who pops out. Now Cavan Biggio's up, who walks. Tyler Stevenson walks also. Jake Fraley gets on an error. Who did it? Box game log. Who did it? Luis Arias, are you kidding? Austin Meadows strikes out. Come on, Hunter Green. Tristan Casas strikes out. Of course he doesn't. Alec Burleson grounds out. Hunter Green gets out of it. Yoshida strikes out. Austin Riley ground out. Devers singles for Kyle Tucker, who flies out. Hunter Green versus Cam Collier singles. Addison Barger strikes out. Justin Crawford strikes out. And Cavan Biggio, the runner is thrown out. Good play. James Outman, they go to Cheje Antone, a very fat, high-velocity pitcher who's not that good. Outman hits a double. Luis Arias walks. Marcelo Meyer walks. Christian Vasquez, who's having a big day already, pops out. Jarren Duran, who's hitting incredible to start the year. Fielder's choice. Yoshida strikes out, and we're only up 3-0 still. Hunter Green versus Tyler Stevenson, strikeout. Jake Fraley singles. Austin Meadows gets caught stealing. Jake Fraley, good play by Vasquez. Meadows strikes out. Man, Hunter Green's having a day. Austin Riley, they go to Michael Givens. Riley walks. Devers flies out. Tucker hits into another double play. Casas third time striking out this game. Alec Burleson also strikes out. Cam Collier singles. He's 2 for 3. Addison Barger strikes out 3 batters. There we go. James Outman grounds out. Luis Arias strikes out. Marcelo Meyer singles. Vasquez singles. Jarren Duran, can we get another run? No. Fielder's choice. Hunter Green now going to the 8th inning versus Justin Crawford. Doubles. Kevin Biggio. Okay, run scores. We're going to pull them. Good outing for Hunter Green. Let's go to Paul Sewell versus Tyler Stevenson. A double play. Jake Fraley strikes out. Yoshida against Fulmer flies out. Riley flies out. And then a ground out for Devers. Let's go to our new closer, Jose Alvarado versus Austin Meadows. Walk. Tristan Cassis flies out. Alec Burleson flies out. And Cam Collier hits a 2-run bomb. The game is tied. Barger grounds out. Kyle Tucker strikes out. James Outman fly out. Luis Arias ground out. We're going to pull Alvarado. Go to Clayton Kershaw versus Justin Crawford. Strikes him out. Kevin Biggio walks. Tyler Stevenson. Defensive substitution. Kershaw's hurt. We go to Yency Almonte. He strikes out Tyler Stevenson. Now Jake Fraley walks. Austin Meadows grounds out. We go to the top of the 11th. Marcelo Meyer batting. Luis Arias on second. We strike out. Vasquez hit and run. Pop out. Jarren Duran swings it and a run scores as Jarren Duran hits a single. Yoshida lines it out. We're going to go to the pitching change. Let's give it to Miguel Castro to close us out versus Tristan Cassis. Meadows on second. They go to pinch runner, bringing Will Benson. Cassis hits a single right away. A run scores. Alec Burleson, pinch runner. Toro comes in. He flies out. Cam Collier walks. Addison Barger flies out. Justin Crawford grounds out. We go to the 12th. Austin Riley versus Nick Whitgren strikes out. Rafael Devers reaches base on an error. Kyle Tucker strikes out. James Outman walks, and it comes up to the new signee Luis Arias with the bases loaded in the 12th, and he strikes out. Do we go Miguel Castro again? I feel like you can't after that inning, but I'm running out of pitchers. Let's go to the lefty. Let's go to Victor Gonzalez. This is Kevin Biggio. Pop up Tyler Stevenson. Pick off second. He's safe. He walks. Jake Fraley versus Victor Gonzalez. Walk. Will Benson. Pop up Abraham Toro. Fielder's choice. We go to the 13th. Marcelo Meyer up to bat. Arias on second. Walks. Christian Vasquez swings. He reaches on an error. Jarren Duran sac fly that we get a run. Yoshida's up to bat. They go to Ron Marinaccio. Yoshida grounds out. Austin Riley grounds out. And now in the bottom of the 13th, we're going to ask Victor Gonzalez to pitch again. Alec Burleson pops up. Cam Collier flies out. Addison Barger flies out. Kershaw got a strained oblique. He'll be fine. So we will keep him active, and we win 5-4 in extras. Our bullpen collapses on itself, but Victor Gonzalez comes through. 3 innings pitched in his first 2 games, hasn't pitched in 2 years in the majors, and he has had an incredible opening week. Okay, now we come to Monday. It's time to do scouting. Oh, speaking of scouting, I wanted to get new scouts. So let's just do whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Finalize. I can change it. I want to get new scouts. Fuck our current scouts. Scouts. Give me Hoyt right there. Give me, who else do we want? Yeah, we don't want Don Monroe. Fuck him. Let's go get, how much money? We have $500 in budget remaining. Okay. 85.6. We can go up to 86.1 if there's anyone making that kind of money. There's not. Is there anyone that's good? I don't think so. Okay, well, at least we got Hoyt Ray. Oh, 54? No, there's no point. Let's scout this left fielder, Victor Ortega. Now let's keep simming. Chris Sale versus Spencer Turnbull. It will be a good start this year. We don't know. He loses 4-1. Whitlock versus Justin Dunn. Pittsburgh claims Seth Martinez. We're not going to get him. Damn. We win 10-8. Nestor Cortez versus and Kershaw's back from injury good. Nola versus Dylan Cease. We win 13-1. Hunter Green, second game versus Kopech. Win 5-2. Chris Sale versus George Kirby. We win 4-1. Whitlock versus Logan Gilbert. We lose 3-1. So not a bad first week. This first baseman looks really solid. This center fielder looks pretty good. This left fielder, he looks pretty good defensively, not too good offensively. We'll keep scouting him though. Cortez loses 3-2. Yency Almonte actually lost it. Aaron Nola against Minnesota. We win 7-5. Minnesota's not too good. Hunter Green 9-6 win. Chris Sale versus Justin Steele. We lose 6-3, but it's mainly Yarlin Garcia. Whitlock. Baltimore's 11-2. How do they do? We win 6-4. Cortez loses at 6-3. This first baseman, his potential's not there, but the batting stats are, so I kind of like him. This center fielder looks really good. I like him. I really like him. Don Monroe is scouting him. I'm going to move him to priority. Let's cancel. Can I, how do I decide who's, I want Hoyt Ray to scout him. Now, he doesn't have a lot of interest in coming here, which is kind of concerning, but I just feel like he's still so good that we might just have to take him anyway. Let's finish scouting him just in case. We really like him. Let's keep... Actually, real quick, I wanted to see, what are the other team rankings? 14th, 20th, 7th, 8th. We're the highest in our division. So... Now, granted, it doesn't mean much, but it does mean something. So, Nola versus Grayson Rodriguez, we went 3-2. Now, Oakland, Hunter Green, 7-3. Chris Sale wins it 7-3. Garrett Whitlock versus Kyle Muller, lose 6-3. Toronto, they're 10-9. Cortez, 6-2 win. Aaron Nola, 5-3 win. We are firing right now. This center fielder, this is the left fielder. Where's the center fielder? Now, interesting, we switched to scout and we get a whole new perspective on this guy. That's interesting. Okay, so let me see who is our bad scout. Let's make sure he's not the guy. Okay, Don Monroe. We need to make sure Don Monroe is always scouting the worst guy. So good thing he was scouting him because we don't care about him. Now, Hoyt. So this is Hoyt. Now, so this one we need to make sure it is someone good. All second baseman. So yeah, I want him scouting him. Don Monroe, he's the bad one. Okay, so now Vernon Sanchez. Let's have Vernon scout the third baseman. And now Don. Let's have you scout. Man, I'm worried to have you scout someone now. I genuinely am, because now I'm like, man, you might fuck me over and make me think someone. That's why he needs to be the guy scouting people late. So if it is someone I miss on, well, at least it's someone late and it doesn't really matter. So let's go with him. There we go. At Toronto, Hunter Green. James Outman is out for a couple weeks. That is okay. Oh, that's right. I wanted to make that change. Let's send down David Hamilton. Let's call Yu Ching back up to be the MLB sub. Valdez is doing all right. Lineups wise now. Let's put in Vaughn Grissom. Move Duran to center. Kyle Tucker comes in, goes into left. Perfect. And then here we just go straight to Sam Haggerty. And it works out just fine. Okay, Detroit, Chris Sale having himself a very good season so far. Having a little renaissance 38-year-old career. Sale wins it 6-2. Whitlock, 7-2. Nestor Cortez, 10-0. We run through Detroit. Houston, Nola, Javier, we win 6-5. Hunter Green, we lose 8-5. Damn, Hunter Green. Reggie Regan does not look good. Let's just stop scouting him. This third baseman, he doesn't look good either. This guy, he doesn't look good either. Let's just keep on looking. Let's go after the starters. Who is this first guy? Hoyt Wright? Yeah. Let's look at the starting pitchers. Wait, shit. Vernon Sanchez goes 3. And now here, let's find another kind of like late batter that doesn't look too bad. That we're like, yeah, we want to, there we go. Hey, let's sim this week. Chris Sale versus Luis Garcia. Can we win? Big injury to Justin Dean, doesn't matter. And Chris Sale breaks his ankle. He has a good game. He has been terrific so far. He really has. And then he just breaks his ankle just like that. He was doing so good. Well, let's call up Brian Bayo. Or no, we're gonna call up Cutter Crawford. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Call up Cutter Crawford. Go to Clayton Kershaw, taking over that veteran lefty role. Let's keep simming now. At Tampa Bay, big series here. They got a losing record. Garrett Whitlock loses 5-2. Nestor Cortez versus Taj Bradley. A couple big injuries, and we lose 7-6 as Jason Outman is back, but Nestor Cortez, we couldn't do a comeback, it looks like. Okay, let's do this. Move James Outman back to center field. And now here, Sam Haggerty came in. Let's put James Outman back in. Keep simming. At Tampa Bay, Aaron Nola, we win 7-2. At Tampa Bay, Hunter Green wins it 4-2. That's the end of the month. So let's take a look at how we're doing so far. Let's actually finish so we get the full set of 5. Yeah. So at Chicago, Clayton Kershaw, we win 8-3. Garrett Whitlock loses 5-4. Damn. Scouting day. This starting pitcher looks insanely good. This starting pitcher looks insanely good. This guy doesn't look that special at second base. I kind of want to look at Luis Gutierrez, so we'll take a look at him. And now at Chicago, Nestor Cortez to complete it. So we're at an even 35 games. Let's see how we're doing. 24-11. We're the best team in the league. Big. Transaction-wise completed, whatever. Lineups now. Jarren Duran, red hot. Yoshida, even hotter somehow. Austin Riley is struggling. I'm sure he'll come around. Devers, he's, the average isn't there, but he is hitting bombs. Kyle Tucker, incredible first year here. Incredible. James Outman having an incredible year. Luis Arias doing exactly what we want him to do. Marcelo Meyer kind of struggling, but not terrible. Christian Vasquez doing incredible. Yu Chang, whatever, as a sub. Vaughn Grissom, incredible. Sam Haggerty doing great. Travis D'Arnaud doing great. Valdez doing So far, so good. Pitching, Nola, terrific. Hunter Green still looking to find his footing here in Boston. Kershaw, his second stint starting out somehow better than his first stint here. Garrett Whitlock is struggling. Nestor Cortez really has honed himself in. Cutter Crawford, so far so good. Victor Gonzalez, our first Rule 5 pick that has turned out to be incredible, it seems like. Yarlin Garcia is holding his own. Wouldn't expect him to be doing this at this point, so good on him. Nancy Almonte is kind of struggling. Miguel Castro has turned around. Paul Sewell is doing great. Jose Alvarado has turned around after that terrible first game. So let's keep going. We are looking really good. Aaron Nola, we win 11-6. Oh, and then of course, big of note, Chris Sale. Even though he broke his ankle, he will be back at some point this year, and he has just pitched so good. Like, he is definitely gonna pitch. He's going to be playing, of course, backup, unless Cutter Crawford is just that incredible. Hunter Green game, we win 4-3. Kershaw loses 5-4. Whitlock wins it 7-4. Okay, so that starting pitch is incredible. This guy, he's not that special. This guy doesn't look that special. Starting pitchers. Let's see, Hoyt Ray. Let's take a look at Dave Powell. And let's take a look at Eric Santana. Wait, shit, this is the good. No, okay, with him, let's take a look at Eric Santana. And then with this guy, is there any late catchers maybe? We're just looking for anyone. that this guy can just kind of scout. Good defensively, 1fit. Okay, we'll look at Kevin Enriquez. New York Mets, Nestor Cortez. We win 5-3. Aaron Nola versus Jose Barrios. We lose 5-7. Paul Sewell blows it. Hunter Green versus Alex Wood. We win 1-0. Masterclass from Hunter Green. Kershaw, can he do? And Johnny Schuster tears his labrum, is out for 6 months in the minors, as Kershaw does get the win. Garrett Whitlock, we win 10-4. Nestor Cortez versus the Yankees. Yanni Chirinos, 3-2 win. Aaron Nola, we lose 4-2. Jose Alvarado loses it. This starting pitcher looks really good. This starting pitcher looks good. This catcher looks good. Okay, we might have found a set of people here. Let's keep scouting. Hunter Green win 8-4. Baltimore, they're still doing incredible this year. Kershaw wins it 7-0. Kershaw has been insane. Whitlock versus Kyle Bradish, we win 4-2. Cortez versus Grayson Rodriguez, we win 8-6. Nola, Dean Kremer, we lose 4-3. Paul Sewell blows it. Hunter Green against Cleveland, we lose 3-1. Kershaw wins it 5-4. Let's see here. Damn, this catcher looks... Now, this guy could be the bust, you know, because this is the bad scout, but he looks pretty good. This starting pitcher is not good. This guy, we're going to keep scouting. Hoyt Wyatt, let's see. Might as well take a look at Brand Sawyer. We might as well. Okay, Garrett Whitlock against Cleveland, we lose 5-3. Jose Alvarado loses it. Cortez versus Packy Naughton against St. Louis, we win 13-4. Nola 10-7. Hunter Green 9-4. High scoring now against Washington. Kershaw continues his reign of dominance in a 7-4 win. Whitlock, we win 9-6. A week of winning. Eric Santana looks like an incredible starting pitcher. This catcher looks pretty good late. This shortstop, he looks, I mean, he's going to be a powerful shortstop. There's no doubt about that. He's going to be a hell of a shortstop. Is there anyone else, batting-wise, that's supposed to go early that we should really... I mean, we might as well just do our due diligence on him. Like, just so we're not missing anyone. Oh, this right fielder even looks good. Yeah, we're going to do our due diligence on guys. You can scout the relievers late. Hey, let's do our proper due diligence. Yeah, perfect. Kevin Zambrano. There we go. Yeah, drafts in a month. Cortez now gets a 10-1 win. Aaron Nola against Oakland, 5-4 win. Hunter Green against Jack Flaherty, we lose 7-6. Miguel Castro blows it. Kershaw versus Daniel Espino wins it 4-3. Kershaw is 7-1 with a 2.3 ERA. Whitlock loses 4-2. He is struggling. Cortez against Cleveland, we win 5-0. Cleveland's having a great year. Nola wins it 6-5. And yeah, this shortstop's incredible. Good to know. This outfielder doesn't look too bad, honestly. This reliever, no, he's not it. Okay, so now I do want to look at this center fielder. Let's have Hoyt Wyatt do it, because if he's going to be good, I want to know if he's going to be good. Like, I need that more of a guarantee. Let's scout this reliever, Peter Truich or whatever. Cleveland, Hunter Green. We lose 13-6. Hunter Green has a terrible show. Now against New York, Clayton Kershaw loses 2-1. Not his fault. Whitlock 8-3. Who outdueled him? Carlos Rodon. Severino versus Cortez. We win 7-5. Aaron Nola versus Glasnow and the Angels. We win 17-7 against the Los Angeles Angels. Everyone gets a hit. Masataka Yoshida gets a home run. Austin Riley had 3 home runs and Kyle Tucker had 2. Incredible. Hunter Green versus Patrick Sandoval. We win 2-0. We go back to the scouting. This right fielder looked good power-wise, kind of potential-wise, but I don't know. It's interesting. This center fielder, he doesn't look too good. Let's, for the last 5%, let's go use Adbert or Hoyt Wyatt on him, just because I don't know if this is how the scouting works. I could be completely wrong, but I got a feeling that this is how it works. Spaceman Seth McGill. Okay, so let's go Against Angels, Clayton Kershaw, Jose Urquidy wins it 6-4. Philadelphia, now they're having a good year. Whitlock wins it 13-2. Nestor Cortez loses it 10-11. Alvarado loses it. Nola now wins it 6-4. Now against the Rangers, Hunter Green versus Jacob deGrom, we lose 6-3. Kershaw versus Dane Dunning, we win at 11-6. As we look at the scouting, this guy might really be the real deal. Albert Hidalgo. He might really be a guy. It drafts in 13 days. Garrett Whitlock versus Owen White wins 6-5. Nestor Cortez against Colorado and Kyle Nicholas, 2-0 shutout. Nola. James Outman gets a minor injury. Chris Sale's back as we win 4-2. Now Chris Sale is gonna be up in the majors. We are not sending him down. So Cutter Crawford has been really good. So has Kershaw. We might send down a reliever if there's just one that I'm like, you're struggling too much. Let's send down Yency Almonte. Hey, we're gonna send down Yency Almonte. We're gonna have Chris Sale come in. He's gonna take over. We're going to have him come out of the pen right now with Cutter Crawford. We're going to go 2 long relievers. Batting-wise, everyone is doing incredible. Like, every move that we made has hit, which is just great to see. Colorado, Hunter Green versus Hunter Barco. We win 3-2. Kershaw versus Jeffrey Springs. Lose 5-3. Garrett Whitlock versus Jose Soriano. We win 8-2. James Outman is back. Chris Dominguez will also scout. Nestor Cortez, Tampa Bay. We have too many players on roster. Why is that? You keep Yency. Nestor Cortez, we win 4-3. Aaron Nola at Detroit wins 6-4. At Detroit for Hunter Green, we lose 5-3. Kershaw. Brian Abreu gets traded to the Rangers for Paul Goldschmidt and Hogan Harris to the Astros. Crazy. And we lose 4-2. Kershaw. Whitlock against Minnesota, we win 4-3. Today is the futures game. The Sale would Sale? No, okay. So at Minnesota, Nestor Cortez, we win 6-0. Today is the draft. So we're of course gonna have all these top tier guys. So Luis Gonzalez, Brandon Sawyer, Eric Santana, Albert Hidalgo, who we might actually end up being the actual guy we take. Dave Trevino. Let's go to our scouted. Dave Powell, we're going to add. Victor Ortega, we're not going to add. We're not going to add Ralph Stokes. We're not going to add Oliver Baldargues. We will add Kevin Enrique. We will not add Reggie Regan. We won't add Eddie Garcia. Chris Dominguez. Ooh, he actually looks pretty good, but he looks like he's good for late. Like, he's not going to be our first round pick. So not going to add him. Not going to add him. Not going to add him. We will add Julio Valdez. We will add Alexis Benitez. We will add Freddie Espini. No, we won't. We will add Jesus Gallegos. And we will add... That's it. That's all we're going to add to our board. So let's go to the MLB draft here in year 4. Unexpectedly, a top 3 pick. Washington, Kansas City are picking ahead of us. We want, realistically, Brandon Sawyer would be our top guy. He is our top guy, but what else will we get here? Let's see. I don't know what we should target more. Probably the pitching. Pitching might be the smarter bet. We'll see if the shortstop survives, though. And the starting pitcher goes 1. So 1 pick is secured. Can he fall to 3? Does the shortstop fall? Kansas City with pick 2. Who will they take? I think that's him. Is it him? It is. Sawyer goes to Kansas City. I can't wait to see how good he was because we missed out on someone good. Now, pitching-wise, who do we want to take here? Do we want to go with the outfielder or do we want to go with the starting pitcher? Is there a way to see... No. Okay. So, our outfield right now, we have a pretty loaded outfield with Jarren Duran, James Outman, Kyle Tucker, and Masataka Yoshida. Starting pitching, I feel like we could, and he's a lefty. Oh shit, we might just go Luis Gonzalez. He might just be the safest bet. We're gonna go starting pitcher Luis Gonzalez. But then again, the numbers do look slightly higher. Can I see which one scouted? No, I can't. 63-78. I feel like honestly Eric Santana might be the better guy. Damn. Yeah, I think Eric Santana is the better pitcher, and I think, but then again, Luis Gonzalez could be a big time lefty. We're gonna go starting pitcher Eric Santana. Hopefully, he is the big pick at pick number 3. Eric Santana, we need to be a big time righty for us. Hopefully, turns out to be a superstar. He wears number 0. Let's see it, Eric Santana. Hopefully, he is something really good. Let's send to our next pick. Kevin Enrique is here. So is Julio Valdez. Which one would we rather have? See, Kevin Enrique has the potential, but see, he was scouted by the bad guy, which makes me want to rethink it. We're going to go Julio Valdez just because he clearly can be a bat, and as a bench bat, maybe he can be a guy. Kevin Enriquez actually falls to the 4th round. We're just going to take him here then. Maybe he'll turn into a sneaky guy that our bad guy had, and if he does, then I'm going to be very confused. Here, let's take relievers. Let's take lefties. Anthony Graham, let's draft him. Round 6, let's take... Are you a lefty? You're a righty. Are you a lefty or a righty? Any lefties? You're a lefty... Darren Harris. There we go. Okay, and that is the MLB draft. So we're going to exit the MLB draft. Let's go through everything where we're ranked so far. Our team ranking, we have gone up. I think we're up now. We are at 6 in the league. First in contact skill, 16th power, 7th pitching, 18th defense, 22nd speed. Maybe we went down, but we have the best record in the MLB, so who cares? Pitching rotation, Aaron Nola's red hot, but his ERA is kind of high, but his whip is low. Hunter Green is also hot, but ERA is high. Kershaw, 2.62 ERA. He's having an incredible renaissance. I mean, he had a great start to the season last year, and he was good he's been good in AL competition. When he went to the NL last year at the Dodgers, he couldn't find his footing. Garrett Whitlock, he's been struggling a lot. He's had a lot of losses. I've noticed his name. Nestor Cortez, an incredible year. He started off a little cold, but once he figured it out, he figured it out. Cutter Crawford has come up, and he has been an incredible bullpen arm for us. And so is Chris Sale being an incredible arm for us. He has been very good for us. Just some surprising hands actually coming through. Victor Gonzalez, a Rule 5 draft pick, who has actually come through and might actually, outlast his thing and actually stay on the squad. Yency Almonte, we tried to send down. We kind of want to move him. Miguel Castro is doing incredible. Paul Sewell is doing great. Jose Alvarado is doing good. Lineups, Jarren Duran, incredible. He's having a career year. Yoshida, he's really having a career year, hitting .355, having 19 bombs already. Austin Riley, 267, 21 bombs. He is doing exactly what he was signed up to do here. Devers, his average is starting to climb back up. He's still hitting the home runs as normal. Kyle Tucker is having a career year. 26 bombs through 89 games, batting .294. Holy shit. A WAR of 3, only 1 error when he's had to play the field. Sam Haggerty, batting .252, but I know he's had to play some righty time. Let's just put in James Outman because we know he's back from injury now, who is batting .271 with 8 bombs, but he's mainly here for the defensive side, and he is doing just that. Luis Arias is having a somehow career year as he has batting .353, on base of .417. Marcelo Meyer, he's been doing pretty good, struggling versus lefties, but he's doing fine. Christian Vasquez doing incredible back in Boston. Welcome back. It's nice to have you. Yu Chang has been a solid bench bat. Vaughn Grissom, incredible season. You know, we've been able to hone in on just his lefty hitting, and he is doing incredible with that. Sam Haggerty, we already went over. Travis d'Arnaud has come in and has done an incredible backup catching job. Emmanuel Valdez has been an incredible sub. You know, not having to start ever is really going for him. League leaders, batting average. We have the two top guys in the American League, and then home runs. Do we have the leader? We don't. Third place Kyle Tucker is. Seager and Judge are right ahead of him. Let's see ERA. Do we have a top guy? Nestor Cortez having an incredible year. Let's take a look at the team rankings. Batting average, we're in first. At bats, second. Runs, we're in first. Hits, we're in first. We're just firing at all cylinders. Fourth in home runs. First in RBIs. We're walking the most in the league. Second highest slugging. Highest on base percentage. Errors wise, how are we defensively? Fielding percentage, 18th. We're kind of mid. Could look to improve that. ERA, we're second. Saves, we're 6. Blown saves, are we good bullpen wise? 13th. Ooh. ERA or earned runs second least though. Okay. Winning percentage, and we are of course first in the MLB. So next episode we will head into the playoffs. Will we even make a move? I don't know. I don't think so. We might just be set to go all the way into the postseason. I don't see the wheels kind of falling off this train, but we'll see in the next one.